Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson have called it quits after 9 months. There were clues that their romance was never going to last. It was recently announced that the Kardashian star Kim Kardashian broke up with Pete Davidson after 9 months of dating, and there were some clues that her romance with the comedian wasn't meant to be. Pete was the first, and so far, the only guy to catch Kim's attention in the wake of her divorce from Kanye West. Fans always wondered if Kim and Pete had what it took to make it long-term. Due to a 13-year age gap, many thought that she was just having fun with Pete, and not looking to get serious. However, considering the many tattoos and brands that Pete got to show his devotion to Kim, it seems like the Saturday Night Live alum was ready to make things official. The first sign that Kim wasn't taking things with Pete too seriously is the reason why she started dating him. In a June episode of the Hulu show, The Kardashians, Kim admitted to pursuing Pete because she'd heard about his big dick, and the mother of 4 was down to The confession showed how lighthearted Kim was about dating Pete. It's possible that she wasn't interested in falling in love. With Kim coming out of a nearly 7-year marriage with Kanye, the scheme's founder was likely not looking to settle down so fast. After all, she just separated from her third husband, who is known for his musical talent and Yeezy fashion empire. Sources reported that Pete made Kim very happy. She enjoyed the attention that Pete gave her as she started living her own life, away from Kanye, while their marriage wound down. However, when Pete confessed to wanting to become a father, Kim wasn't on the same page. Pete appeared on Kevin Hart's Peacock talk show, Heart to Heart, where he admitted to wanting to be a dad. "I want to have a kid," he said, adding, "That's like my dream." However, insiders quickly confirmed that the mother of 4 had no desire to have more children at that time. Kim is getting more and more serious about her career as a lawyer, and she's not necessarily thinking about having more kids at the moment. It was the final clue that Kim and Pete weren't on the same page in their relationship. At 28 years old, Pete is looking to settle down and start a family. However, Kim is 41 years of age, and she's more interested in growing her career and expanding her business presence. Having more children, when she already has 4 little ones to raise, would be a lot for anyone to handle. Elsewhere, Kanye didn't make things easy for Kimmy. The celebrity spent weeks tormenting Pete online and encouraging his millions of fans to do the same. Kanye got a lot quieter after Kim filed to become legally single for the second time. However, the Kardashian star's 9-month fling with Pete wasn't enough to stop Kanye from mocking their breakup. After news of the split hit the press, Kanye returned to Instagram to post a now-deleted obituary for Pete Davidson. Kim from the Kardashians might find it amusing that her latest ex-husband keeps showing his love for her, despite the endless drama. Did Pete Davidson really propose to Kim Kardashian before their breakup? Kardashian wanted to keep things slow, but Davidson decided to propose to her instead. Kim wanted to slow things down, and instead Pete proposed. He is devastated. Everyone warned him that he was going to push her away, but he didn't listen. Remember, this is the same guy that proposed to Ariana Grande after just a few weeks. Pete learned nothing from that relationship. He falls hard, and he falls fast. According to another source, the couple's secret trip to Australia didn't turn out to be the steamy vacation everyone assumed. When she was in Australia, as much as they had a great time, they also had some very deep talks that led them to them ultimately deciding to break up. There were a lot of things stacked against them. There's still a huge attraction between them and a strong connection, so it's not like it ended badly, but at this point, Kim seems clear that it's over. They added that the pair's long-distance setup had taken a toll on their relationship. Pete being so far away in Australia put a lot of strain on things. The distance hasn't been easy to navigate. Pete wanted Kim to stay in Australia with him for an extended amount of time, and she just isn't at a place in her life where she can do that. And the thing is, Pete is only getting busier, so it's not like this issue is going to go away. They had to face some hard truths, one being that they're in different places in their lives. Davidson is in Australia filming the movie Wizards. But even before that, the comedian was still based in New York, while Kardashian is in California with her 4 kids.